have a special surprise for you guys. Guess who's here to start the video? Mama G! Yay! Like the video right now. Hit the thumbs up.
Weather.
It is a blustery, rainy day, and Miley decided to enter. We're gonna decorate for Christmas. We got our little sweaters on. We're gonna do a little Q&A too. If you have questions, comment them below so we can answer them in the future. But I already got my questions on Instagram. So let's go get all the Christmas stuff down. Yay!
Do I need shoes on?
Get all of them out. Leave them out here.
Christmas?
I'm not sure that everything really is gonna be used this year. I think I used only half of my decorations last year. The goal this year is to, I like a really simple Christmas decor, but also just to surprise Letty today with Christmas. 2 goals. Every year I add just like one, every year I add one thing to my decoration. So I think this year it's gonna be like some fake garland with lights just in certain spots. Last year we added our new huge Christmas tree because our one from the previous year wasn't working when I plugged it in, of course. That always happens. How does this happen? How do we get so much Christmas stuff?
You should see my house. Wait till you've been together for 40 years. That's a lot of Christmas stuff. You have to sort through it occasionally and discard or give it to your kids.
I've kept Christmas pajamas since like 2009 because my sister and I always get matching ones like every year. How long do you keep things like that? That's my question.
And you've always tried to get one ornament special every year like I did.
Well, I never did that. So I gotta backtrack a little bit. But that's kind of my goal this year is to get, I have another goal, an ornament from year 1 and 2 for Letty, right? We've only had 2 Christmases. Or is it just 1? Yeah, this will be a 3rd one. So I need to get like 3 ornaments, 1 for each year that like means something, you know?
And then you'll give them to her eventually.
Yeah, and then
right?
they'll go to her. Okay, next we're gonna get the ladder. Careful. Oh, you know, man. Hopefully this Christmas tree box isn't heavy.
They hand it to us. Case weight 75 pounds.
Got it?
Is this a, yeah, I got it.
Okay, first question. Well, there's 2 questions really. The first one was, how many kids do you have? The answer is 7. 1 passed away, so you know, we still say 7. But the main question is, do you love us all equally?
That's a question I knew was coming and I cannot answer because I just get into big trouble.
You love us all equally.
I think your first child when it's born is always going to be your favorite because it's your first child.
I would argue that, yeah, Anna's probably a favorite.
Yeah, and then and then the next one comes along and you think, oh, it could never top what you had with the first one. So it's just...
And then you have your very last
multiplies.
one, which is me, and you realize that all your other ones sucked, and I'm the best.
I was good and ready for you. I went out with a bang.
Yeah. Actually, you stopped after me, so... What does that tell you?
That I was too old to have another one. I can't say I have a favorite. I have favorite grandchildren. I would say that.
Oh my gosh.
Because I can have special favorite grandchildren.
Can you?
Well, I
You're
don't
gonna get in trouble.
tell them that. Yeah, but oh my gosh.
You're gonna get in trouble.
That's the best. Grandchildren are the best. What I would say, the one that you're with at the time is your favorite one. Yeah. Let's put it that way.
Watch out, Miley.
Watch your toes. Okay.
Okay. We need to play Christmas music. Alexa, play Christmas music.
Christmas classics from Bradley's Spotify. Now when your music ends, similar music will autoplay. To change this setting, ask me to turn off autoplay.
Why does she do this? 1, 2, 3. Yay! It works. Phew! That actually wasn't that hard. This is like the Home Depot 9-foot Duchess or whatever. It's like the one that went viral last year, and I think it's going viral this year. I'll link it below for you guys. It is an awesome tree, and I think it'll last forever.
Do the twinkle.
See what the remote's over here from last year.
she's gonna love it.
Next question. What is a small thing that you like to do to show your love regularly, either now or when your kids were little?
I feel like she did this every day, 10 times a day.
Make dessert.
I was gonna say, make some food. Yes.
Dessert every day.
We did. We had dessert every day.
Yeah. And it wasn't like pull the ice cream out of the freezer drawer. It was.
But that's okay too. You just have
and
time
that's
for
all
that.
right. Just something special. Growing up, I had dessert every day. My mom, even with 15 kids, managed to do some treat for finishing our dinner almost every day. We had homemade bread, a stack of bread on the table with butter, homemade butter, and some kind of dessert. So I grew up that way.
I'm not going to put anything on the tree. I didn't last year. I just love a bare tree. I think it's gorgeous and simple. And like I said, like I like that simple. I do have ornaments, but I don't know. I like the tree plain. So maybe we'll do something different with the ornaments. Like
Ornaments in a bowl.
On the garland. Let's go dig around in the Christmas boxes. We're taking a little break for lunch. Brad brought us Chipotle. I got stockings up, you guys, and I put red blankets out. That's a little, I guess that's like something I did when we didn't have a lot of money, and I feel like if you're budgeting this year, get some red blankets from Amazon. I'll link the ones that I have because they're a little bit thinner and they just pack really nicely every year, and you just like throw them out and it makes it feel a little bit more festive and you don't really have to spend a lot, but there's pots of red everywhere. I also had an interview downstairs for Fat and Weird, and then had a meeting for my new like coaching stuff going on, which I'm really excited about, so you'll see more of that in the future. But as far as another question for Mama Jean,
Are these tricky? You think I can answer them?
tips for being a present mom, soaking up each moment.
Oh gosh. When you were growing up, we didn't have phones. That was that's the major difference between now and when I raised my kids.
But you could be distracted by books or
Sure.
TV or
Yeah.
chores, right?
I would say there's one regret that I have, and that's that I didn't sit down and play with my kids. I was always busy, too busy to, sit down and just do nothing, even if it was for 5 or 10 minutes.
Well, you're
So
making
I
up.
regret that.
You're making up for it with your grandkids, because you definitely play with your
Yeah.
grandkids.
Yeah. What was the question? What did you ask me?
When should people throw out their old decor and get new stuff?
Whenever it doesn't make you smile anymore. If it's a downer, get rid of it. If it sparks memories for you, that's good enough.
That's how people start hoarding.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
This paper towel has a
That's my
memory.
biggest nightmare. No, a fond memory, and if somebody comes up to you and says, "Mom, you've had that way too long. It looks ratty. It's dirty. It's yucky."
Should probably get rid of it.
Probably get rid of it. Or if somebody says, "Let's go out and shop for a replacement."
There's your hint. Next up, we're gonna put on some little finishing touches, get Letty's little cute stuff all ready, and show you the final result.
Are we gonna surprise Letty?
Yes, and we'll show you
Okay.
surprising Letty.
Okay.
gonna be-
Yay! She's
Yeah.
gonna be so surprised.
It is about 3:30. Eastman and Brad went to go pick up Brad's Jeep. So we got a little bit of alone time decorating for Christmas. I'll kind of show you where we're at right now and what I'm going to add. And then I'm going to go get Letty and bring her home and see if she is so surprised. I hope she's like ecstatic about the Christmas decorations. General, but we're still cleaning up. But I just put 2 little trees up there because I'm keeping it simple. And then my mom's gonna she's cleaning off of that shelf. I'm gonna try to get a garland tonight at Hobby Lobby. Our colorful Christmas tree. The video's like doing no justice to. It's a lot more just fun colored. We have this little tree for Letty. She's gonna come home and decorate with her little garland. The big tree up here. Nativity scene, and then I'm gonna try to find some like little greenery. Maybe I'll get a garland right here. We've got Letty's little Fisher Price nativity scene. The pops of red on the couch. Got my stockings up. Mama Jean's gonna finish putting the little twinkly lights on these houses. Really the only other thing is we put some little colorful Grinch stuff. I put little red blankets on our chairs, and then I made her bed with her little Christmas mattress, like cover, little blanket her little light up tree. So she's gonna love that. I always say I'm like in between that like Pinterest full Instagram beautiful house mom and just like a normal mom who doesn't decorate, I guess. Right in the in between. So like some of my stuff I feel like looks like really aesthetic, and then some of my stuff is just like makes me happy and is colorful, and Letty will love it, and it doesn't look perfect. So just remember that it doesn't have to look perfect. It can just make you happy, and that's enough. Are you so excited to see what I did today?
Yes.
Okay, stay right there, all right? Okay, are you ready? Okay, come out. So beautiful, huh? There's another big one. You're gonna eat it. Remember that from last year? You push on the little angel on top. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, it's like blue.
It's the day after we decorated for Christmas. Letty has been loving all of the decorations. It makes me so happy to wake up every morning and just like have the decorations everywhere. But we're gonna rapid fire questions. Rapid fire, okay? So just spit it out. Here we go. Which of your kids was the holiday lover growing up?
You.
I mean, it's still true. Can I adopt you as my mom? That's what somebody said.
Okay, I don't have enough. I'll take it. You bet. Come on, Ian.
That's what I always tell people, because I'm so thankful to have a mom like her. Not everybody has a mom like this, so she can be your mom too.
Don't make me cry.
Okay, I won't. Favorite Christmas memory.
Stockings. The fun of each child taking their stocking down, and sometimes there was not much in it, but they loved each and everything.
There's always a clementine orange in the toe, okay? So start that tradition at home. Comment below if you do stockings before you open presents or after, because we always did it before.
We always did before. Sometimes the night before.
Is Mama Jean a gym rat? Did she work out in the past?
I used to do calisthenics, or as a young mom, all the church ladies got together and we did workouts together to music.
Oh, look at that. I didn't know that.
You didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, I was a pro.
What are some similarities between Aubrie and Letty as toddlers?
The antics, always dreaming up some fun face or action to go with whatever they're saying. That
Cute.
The animation.
I thought you were gonna say maybe like how quickly she gets mad.
Yeah, that's the thing too. How quickly she screams.
I remember, when you said that when she was a baby.
Yeah.
She just gets mad all of a sudden. And you're like, okay, well that's you.
That was Aubrie.
How do you keep your whites bright? How do you get your whites brighter?
Vinegar rinse.
And don't wash them with other darks, right?
Yeah, and okay, if you have to use bleach, do a separate bleach. Don't put the bleach with the soap. That's
Okay.
something I learned. I think that helps.
Where did you learn to sew your headbands?
Oh, well, I used to sit on my mother's lap and sew with her because she had a new sewing machine. So she sewed for 15 kids. She sewed shirts for the guys, pants, leisure suits were in, so she sewed my dad a suit even.
So cool.
And all her prom dresses. I would sit on her lap and also iron for her. So, as you sew something, she'd say, okay, now you have to go and iron this for me.
If you didn't know this, mjheadbands.com is where she puts all of her headbands that she makes that I wear all the time.
Thanks, girls.
And we're
And
so
guys,
thankful
thank you,
for your
everyone.
support. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see MJ again, let us know in the comments. And make sure you're subscribing. You're worth it.